What's going on, everyone? I am back once again with another movie review, and I'm going to be reviewing another film I watched last night, and that is Kingsman: The Secret Service. This is such a great film. So this is a film that was, I believe, not only directed by Matthew Vaughn, but I believe he wrote it too. This is a screenplay by him and someone else. But yeah, great film. I do hope they expand the universe of the Kingsman, which I know they have. We've gotten a sequel and a prequel, but I do hope we get more. We are supposed to be getting a sequel to the prequel, but just the whole concept is fantastic. So you basically have Taron Egerton. Is it no? What is it? How do you pronounce his name? Taron Egerton, I believe is how you pronounce it. I could be butchering that. He played Eggsy. You know, his father was part of the Kingsmen. His father passed during a mission protecting Colin Firth's character, who's part of this. And is it Mark Strong? Yes, Mark Strong is also part of this. Mark Strong's a fantastic actor. Um, and Michael Caine is part of this. And basically, you know, Eggsy's mother is in this relationship is in this relationship with this really big douchebag, and you know the guy's kid, his friends, they're just all douches, you know, and Eggsy doesn't take the crap. So you know, one night with his friends at the pub, they get into an altercation. They steal the guy's car. You know, he gets arrested, and he uses this like the number on this. Uh, what do they call it? It's like a pendant. I can't remember what the term is, on his neck, and he calls it, and eventually when he thinks it's the wrong number, he says this little saying that he remembers as a kid. Colin Firth shows up and basically recruits him. So while all this is going on, trying to recruit him, you have Samuel L. Jackson's character, who's the villain of this film, and a lot of inspiration from James Bond. He's got his own unique like characteristic. He's got a lisp, and he doesn't like blood. Anytime he sees blood, he gets sick. And basically, his whole plan is to, take the human population and kind of trim it down. So he creates these implants, and at a specific time, he's gonna release this app type thing that pretty much has this thing where it triggers people, and they just go, you know they go on a rampage. They get angry and start fighting each other and things like that. um of course the Kingsmen have to stop it. Great film. It is, I think, a little over 2 hours, but it's worth every minute. I feel like it's a great story, great cast. Colin Firth, Samuel Jackson, Mark Hamill's got a small appearance. I mean, there's just so many people, recognizable faces in this. Excuse me. You even get a Iggy Azalea name drop. Michael Caine's fantastic. I mean, I wish I could say more, excuse me, on this film that hasn't been said. I think the action is great. I do like some of the training that they do. The 4K looks amazing. I will state that. Um, I've always been a fan of the film. Such a big fan that I'm actually going to be getting the symbol tattooed on me. Um, yeah, Taron Egerton, who played Eggsy, is a fantastic actor. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit. Um, yeah, I wish I could say more. It's one I think you guys need to check out. I will state that the interesting thing about this movie is that not the production, the release for this film is weird. So it was intended to originally be released in October of 2014. Then it got pushed to November of 2014. But then it never came out, was eventually changed again to January, I believe, of 2015. That got changed again to February, and then I believe March, or it came out February, somewhere around there. but it did go through a lot to come out. Like I said, I remember going to the theaters, and I can't remember what movie I saw, but I saw the trailer for this, and it even stated October 2014, but then never got released until 2015. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on this movie. I love it. I've always been a fan of the film. I've always been a fan of the universe itself. The church scene in this film, holy crap. Probably one of the best scenes I've seen in a movie. Brutal, gruesome. Never in my life would I expect a scene that crazy, but it worked. And yeah, I wish I could say more. I think some of the stunts are really good. I think one of my favorite moments in this film is when Colin Firth is in the pub, and he's trying to finish his pint, and Eggsy's mom's boyfriend's son and his friends show up, and yeah, that little scene where he's like, I was always taught manners maketh man, and then he takes the glass and slides it. Yeah, just fantastic. And then of course we get the post-credit scene of the similarity of it with Eggsy. Just God, it's such a good movie. I wish I could say more. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If you enjoyed it, and comment down below. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. Film Talk with Mikey. Until next time, we'll talk films. Peace.